Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to our annual day celebration, Tempest to Tranquility. Today, we journey through a tale of chaos and storms, only to find peace, forgiveness, and love. A journey from life's tempest to the serenity of tranquility.
Thank you, Sayon, for setting the stage so beautifully. Just as you mentioned, this tale begins with a tempest, a storm that symbolizes betrayal and anger. But you know, even in the fiercest storms, there's always a glimmer of hope. It's in those dark, chaotic moments that forgiveness shines the brightest. It reminds us that love and kindness hold the power to calm even the strongest tempests of our lives.
Absolutely, Shrinti. And speaking of tranquility, our morning begins with a soulful invocation, a devotional song seeking the blessings of the Almighty. Music has the power to bring peace to our hearts, and what better way than to begin than with a song that fills the air with devotion and harmony.
Gajeshanaaya Balachandraya Shri Ganeshaya Dhimahi Ekadantaya Vakratundaya Gauri Tanayaya Dhimahi Gajeshanaaya Balachandraya Shri Ganeshaya Dhimahi Gana Chaturaya Gana Pranaya Ganantaratmane Ganotsukaya Ganamattaya Ganotsukamanase Ganachaturaya Ganapranaya Ganataratmane Ganotsukaya Ganamattaya Ganotsukamanase Gurudaitya Kalakshetre Guru Dharma Sadaradhyaya Gurudaitya Kalakshetre Guru Dharma Sadaradhyaya Guru Putra Paritatre Guru Pakanda Kandakaya Gita Saraya Gita Tatvaya Gita Gotraya Dhimahi Guda Gulfaya Gandhamattaya Gojaya Pradaya Dhimahi Gunadishaya Gunadishaya Gunapravishtaya Dhimahi Ekadantaya Vakratundaya Gauri Tanayaya Dhimahi Gajeshanaya Balachandraya Shri Ganeshaya Dhimahi.
That was truly divine. And now, continuing our invocation, we present a performance that sets the stage for this beautiful journey. We honor the Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles and the harbinger of peace with a classical dance.
Smarami Mahaganapatyam Manasa Smarami Mahaganapatyam Manasa Smarami Mahaganapatyam Manasa Smarami Vasishtavamavadevadi Vandita Mahaganapatyam Manasa Smarami Vasishtavamavadevadi Vandita Mahaganapatyam. शान्तं महादेवसुतं गुरुभुवनुतं मालकोटिप्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं पूषिकवादनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं पूषिकवादनमोदकप्रियम्
As we move further, each performance will reflect themes of kindness, love, and reconciliation, values that guide us to live in harmony with one another.
So join us as we celebrate these timeless values and journey to Tempest to Tranquility. Let the magic of our performances unfold.
Hello everyone, we are so excited you're here with us today to watch The Tempest. Now I know what you are thinking. The Tempest? Isn't that one of those old mysterious plays? Well yes, but this one's got everything. Magic, betrayal, and definitely with some humor.
Right, and it's all set on an enchanted island full of strange creatures where things aren't always what they seem. Imagine being shipwrecked in a place where you don't know if you're safe or being watched.
And at the heart of all is Prospero, a powerful magician and a father who's been waiting years for revenge. He's not just any magician, he's also a father protecting his daughter Miranda.
We have a variety of characters from clever spirits to goofy sailors. They all get tangled up in Prospero's grand plan. So sit back, relax, and get ready to step into a world where magic twists reality and where forgiveness might just be the greatest spell of all. Hold on tight, because just like the strong storm, this tale will serve some big emotions. Join us now as we step into the tempest.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down, oh below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale sail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harping and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da.
am Tempest, the keeper of the storm, the master of wind and fury. Winds rise, seas crash. Ariel, keep the tempest raging. Meet Maris, the song of the sea, the whisper of the waves. Rise and fall, the seas will call. With each crash, the strong will stall.
I am Rizona, the spirit of echoes. Strong will stall, stall, stall. Crash and call, call, call.
Hold steady, the storm is fierce. Captain, the storm's growing stronger. We won't stay afloat much longer. What's the plan, Captain? Do we fight the sea or let it win? Either way, I suggest we all learn to swim real fast. Captain, is the ship close to land? Too close, I fear. The rocks, not the sand. If we are lucky, we'll get tossed onto a beach instead of the bottom of the ocean. Who's ready for a seaside vacation? Tell me straight, is the ship going on because I never learned how to swim? Well, it's safe to say that your first lesson will be held in the ocean. What will I do? Isn't there something to hold that will float around here? Here, grab this. If nothing else, we can paddle our way to shore like proper shipwreck survivors. Why don't you grab one of the royalties on board? They're full of hot air. I'm sure at least one of them will float. Look here, as your king, I instruct you to deliver the ship to calmer seas. And dear Sire Alonso, as your captain, I beg you to leave the sailing to me. How dare you disobey a royal command? You'll spend your life in prison. Sebastian, right now, if you don't obey nature's command, the Royal Highness will sleep with the fishes soon. And trust me, sir, the fishes don't take kindly to guests. So go back to your cabins and pray we find port, or you will wind up with dolphins and sharks in your coat. Let's leave these dimwits to command the vessel. The storm is getting stronger now. Look there, Father. The ship can't steer because the sail is caught in the bow. Be ready to turn about marinas and chart this boat to calmer waters. Ferdinand! No! It's too dangerous! So would be the end of all of us. Your son is brave, my king. A true leader, that one. Maybe we should let him steer next time. A prince in every measure. I know. I am proud of him. Get below, my king. The storm is worsening. Ferdinand, fleet the sail. We're turning about. Right into a tidal wave. Oh, Captain! Look out! Everyone, hold on tight. This wave might just take us to the stars or straight to the depths. Tell me, dear Ariel, was the job done?
Yes, King Prospero. You should have seen their faces. All white. Whiter than the seagulls.
I have never been this proud of you, Ariel. Always a step ahead to the instruction given.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master. Please, we are our own masters. It is a shame that we need to serve a mere two-legged human being. You're a spirit for God's sake, and me, the prince of this island. The day this phony sorcerer and his swaddling, babbling, bawling daughter landed on this island, everything is turned topsy-turvy.
Excuse me, were you talking about me? Caliban, do you realize I'm no longer a babbling baby? And I can strike your head off that sorry excuse you have for a neck with one lash of my sword if you don't stop complaining now.
I have some serious matters to discuss with my father and Ariel, and I don't have the time nor the patience to deal with a clown right now. So, scamper! Father, dear, I'd like to ask you and Ariel what you're doing. The storm, the trouble, the ship. Please tell me you had nothing to do with that. Please. It was really sad. The poor things on the ship were really scared. Miranda, do you want me to tell a lie or the truth? Now you scare me. The truth is what I expect to hear, Father. Then I should agree. It's me.
And me?
I have never been this disappointed and sad, Father. I never expected it to be you. You, of all the people, to cause harm to another fellow being. Why would you do such a thing, Father? Why, Ariel, why?
Miranda, it's not like what you think. No one was hurt. Not a scratch on any of them. They're all safe and sound.
Safe? Being stranded on a lonely island with nothing and nowhere to go? You call that safe, Ariel? Please, what more can I expect from a spirit and a wizard? You both wanted to have fun at the expense of some helpless people. Enough with the accusations, Miranda, and do not call them helpless people. I can only tell you, all my doings are for your good and well-being and nothing else. No, I cannot agree with you, Father. The poor people are lost and scattered around the island, and the least I can do is to find them and get them together to safety.
A tempest in more ways than one I see. Your daughter's heart is as fierce as the storm.
A heart too quick to judge. She knows not the weight of my plans or the justice they carry.
Yet, a storm unbridled can bring unintended harm, Prospero. Tread carefully, for even the gentlest winds can lead the fiercest gale astray.
Every move I've made has been calculated. Each gale, each wave, purposeful. I steer not for chaos, but for justice.
Justice or vengeance cloaked in noble intentions? Remember, Prospero, storms can unite as much as they destroy. Beware of what lingers when the winds settle.
Master, the tempest speaks true. Perhaps there is wisdom in easing Miranda's worries. In due time, you should have told her the truth.
And undo all these years of hard work, Ariel? The truth is for her to find. Is the prince away from the rest of the party?
Lost, lonely, and clueless like a puppy.
Lost souls often find each other when the storm clears. Your plans may bear fruit, but tread with care or you may lose what you seek to protect.
Good. Miranda will take it from there, I am sure.
And your brother, Master.
Now that's a face I don't want to miss scaring. Take me to where he is, Ariel.
This way, Master.
håller går vilse. Natten är lång, 1000 stjärnors urtidssång. Dimmorna dansar.
Lost and lonely, here forever.
We are dead. I know we are dead. Not a person, not a soul around. I am sure this is paradise. We are going to be judged soon, dear brother.
Sebastian, are you so sure that we would land up in paradise in the afterlife? Definitely no. We are not dead and we are stranded on some strange island.
Welcome, strangers, to the Island of Spirits. Not a place for mere mortals. I am Iris, the goddess of the rainbow. These are my companions, Juno, the queen of gods, and Coral, the spirit of the sea.
I am your king, and we have been stranded on this strange island after yesterday's storm.
King, king, king. A crown of air with no land to rule, drifting like a feather in the breeze.
Oh, we see you all right, but this is not your land, dear king. Here the spirits rule.
Oh, stranded royalty. How quaint.
Yes, sisters, what do you say? Let's have the brother for breakfast and the king for supper. A royal meal.
What? No! I am sure this land belongs to my part of the kingdom. You cannot do this. I demand you stop this at once.
Relax, dear king. We were just kidding. We are vegetarians. We don't bury the dead animals in our stomachs, you see.
How dare you call the king an animal? I will cut off your head for this myself. Please be our guest. Cut off her head and she'll grow a new one.
Yes, another one with better hairdo. I was thinking purple.
No, Juno. Maybe a green to match with the seaweed earrings she has. What? You can grow another head? What are you people and what is this place?
Too bad you don't remember this island, dear king. This is the island to which you sent a duke and his daughter to suffer a lifetime for something they did not commit.
A duke who was wise and faithful to you.
To an island with nothing but a witch and her awful son. Thankfully, the duke was able to kill the witch, but he still has to put up with the son Caliban and his curses.
My goodness! Prospero? Are you talking about Prospero? Is he alive? But how is this even possible?
First, let us start with our introductions. I am Iris and this is Juno and Coral. We are the spirits of the island. We are headed by Ariel, the spirit of the sea, who works for Prospero the Great.
The spirit of the sea! So the storm was Prospero's doing? Once a traitor, always a traitor. You are always quick to conclude, dear king. We see.
And believe whatever you hear.
What do you mean?
She means I was framed. by my very own brother. Nonsense! Antonio would never do such a thing. He admired you, and he was the one who was more heartbroken to give the news about you and your sorcery. And he was right. Look at you! You've killed a witch, tamed spirits who can cause storms and distress around. God knows what more destruction you would have caused around the land back then if you weren't exiled.
Looks like the king is not the only one who jumps to conclusions. It runs in the family.
Stop that, you spirit, or whatever that you are. I can have you imprisoned. You know that.
Not until I allow you and your brother to get out of this island alive.
Ariel, please. I don't want any of that. Alonzo, King, I want you to know the truth, and I would like to prove to you that I was framed and that your judgment was wrong. If I am proved wrong, Prospero, I promise to marry your daughter to my son and make her the princess of the land. If he is alive, that is.
No one is dead. Prospero was, is, and will be a good soul forever. He never kills anyone. Sycorax the witch was an accident, and for that we are all made to tolerate her son Caliban. And as for your son, Ferdinand the prince, he's about to meet our beautiful Miranda. Coral is already on the job to take care of the wedding you promised.
Only if Prospero clears his name, that is.
Please, that is a cakewalk for us. This way, let's go meet a long-lost brother and jog his evil scheming brain.
Where am I? What is this place? Who are you? What are you?
Oh dear prince, you were thrown out of your ship by the strong storm. It was really horrible, terrifying. We thought you were dead. The fair maiden of our land, Miranda, found you and saved you. You were alive only because of her. Oops, I'm sorry. Your last question. I am a spirit. The name is Coral. And here comes Miranda. I need to disappear. Please don't let her know that I was the one who told you that she saved you. She hates publicity, you see. Gotta go. Bye. Thank goodness someone is alive from that ship. Are you alright?
Yes, fair maiden, and for that I have you to thank.
What? What did I do? And why do you have to thank me?
Such humility, beauty, with a pure heart.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Who are you? All I know is that you were on that ship.
I am Ferdinand, the prince and future king of Italy.
Pleasure. I am Miranda and the princess of this land, daughter of Prospero the Great, who you will soon meet.
I would like to meet him, the father of my future bride. I would like to take you away from this island, to a place with the best art and literature.
Books? Do you have a lot of books?
Rows and rows of books that you can read for a lifetime.
I have only read a few books that my father brought along with him, apart from his spell books, and I'm tired of reading them again and again.
Miranda, I promise to build the largest library in the land and fill it with books from all over the world for you in return for your hand. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will. Finally, my job is done here. This calls for celebration and magic.
More humans on my land. Hate these humans. Get off my land.
What did you say? Your land?
Yes, my land. This is my land. My precious land. My mother, Sycorax, the greatest witch of all time, lived on these sands till the arrival of Prospero and his daughter.
Who did you just say? Prospero? You mean Prospero, my brother, is still alive and he's on this island?
Great. So you're family. And I need to tolerate a family reunion of hugs and kisses and good news. Ugh.
Actually, Prospero being alive is bad news and I want you to help me do away with him.
Oh, this is good news to me. What do you want me to do? But please, don't ask me to smother him, choke him, or kill him. He's a wizard, and who knows, he might be listening to us right now.
You said it right, Caliban. I was listening to you. After all, I was eager to meet my brother the moment I realized he set foot on this island. Hello, brother. Exile has done good to you, I guess. You seem quite up to the mark. Heard you've become quite the wizard controlling the spirits and all.
Be careful, Luke. The waters rise and fall at a master's will.
Prospero does not control us. He is our friend. The only thing that needs control here is your tongue. How dare you speak to me with disrespect? I am a duke, the Duke of Milan. I command you to respect my title. The title you stole from Prospero? Well, what do I say? He got the heart and I got the brains. I am quite an executor of plans, you see. A building burned. Yes, I set the fire, but the winds blew it high. And who was just around the corner with his spell book in hand? Poor brother Prospero, an evil wizard and a traitor to the land who will soon burn Milan down. Oh, did the people believe me? Yes, they did. Did the king believe me? Yes, he did. And the story moved on. You do know you cannot get away with this, Antonio. Who are you going to complain to? The king? Not sure whether he survived the storm and is alive.
Very much alive and definitely not deaf, Antonio.
Oh, dear king, I'm glad you're alive. And Sebastian, I am...
Drop the pretense, Antonio.
Yes, you are going straight to the gallows for betrayal and treason, Antonio.
I ask for forgiveness on behalf of my brother, dear king. Please let him go. I only wanted to clear my name and you to keep your promise.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you find there's no need to cry. And this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow.
Brother, I ask forgiveness for everything.
I promise to make Miranda the princess of Milan.
Ariel, all this would not be possible without you. So, I release you and other spirits off this land.
Thank you, dear Prospero, the greatest wizard of all time.
Peace at last. Caliban, the king of the island.
In a whirlwind of magic, the past is revealed. Betrayal, a struggle for power, and the hope for redemption.
Yes, as the storm subsides, Prospero faces the truth. Magic can change many things, but the power of forgiveness changes even more.
So, as Prospero, Miranda, and Ariel find their own paths, we are reminded that the greatest magic lies in the courage to forgive.
Let this story be a reminder that peace once found is the strongest spell of all.
Parents and our dear guests, we have come to the closure of today's event. We'd like to acknowledge and appreciate our team of Grade 5, Tempest to Tranquility, as a heartwarming closure to this show. I call upon the team of Grade 5, the principal and level in charge of Grade 5, Ms. Shantapriya, and the team of teachers, Ms. Srimati, Ms. Debarati Datta, Ms. Lavanya, Ms. Jamuna, and Ms. Selvapriya to join the children on stage. Let's give them a big round of applause. Team Tempest to Tranquility of Grade 5. Thank you for showering us with your applause. Thank you, children and teachers. No duty is more important than that of returning thanks. I call upon our dearest Atharv Dev and Dishani to thank the gathering.
Check. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dishani, and it's my privilege to deliver a heartfelt vote of thanks on behalf of our school as we conclude this wonderful celebration. To begin with, we are deeply grateful to Dr. Vikram and Dr. Sitara, whose constant guidance and support continue to motivate and encourage us to aim higher. A special note of thanks to all our parents and grandparents. Your unwavering support, encouragement and belief in us means the world. Thank you for being our biggest cheerleaders. We would also like to extend gratitude towards the PE department, the arts and crafts team, and the IT department. Your tireless efforts and dedication continues to truly play a key role in making today's event a grand success.
And a big thank you to the staff from Red Wheels campus for your warm hospitality and thoughtful arrangements. Your support has made this day even more memorable. Our sincere gratitude to our guiding light, our principal, Ms. Shantapriya, for your inspiring leadership and constant encouragement and support. Your guidance has been the foundation of today's success. To our wonderful teachers and fellow students, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you. As one of the participants, I've seen firsthand the hard work, dedication, creativity, and enthusiasm that went into every performance. Your dedication has truly made today's theme a grand success, making the celebration more memorable for all of us. And last but certainly not least, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the backstage crew, the admin staff, and the canteen and transport departments. Your meticulous planning and attention to all the detail ensure that everything ran smoothly. And a special thank you to all the Akkas. Your constant support, care, and tireless efforts are deeply appreciated. You also are a part of our school family. As we conclude today, let's carry forward the spirit of love, kindness, and tranquility that we experienced today. Wishing you all a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, Atharv and Dishani, for that wholesome note of gratitude.